We don't really have time to do this justice, but let's listen to the string quartet and just point out some places where there's an obvious expansion. I don't like this. These guys are trying to do it like early music. You hear the swells. There's something wrong. It sounds too nice. We want Sforzandi. Come on, give me some Sforzandi. Mark some stuff. We'll come back and talk about it. Very regular. 4, 1, 2, whoa. Feel that? Why don't you give me a heads up? In the second half, what are some cool expansions and remember our connection stuff too, and hypermeter, bring it all into play. What do you hear in the second section that we should listen for as we hear it once more? Any cadences?
Measure 20,
Yeah, go ahead.
well, measure 27 through 31.
Good.
That's the expansion. It just, well, I mean, it's just the whole thing's on the dominant, as you can see from the.
Good. Okay, is that internal, external? What kind are we dealing with here?
I guess internal. Well, no, it looks like it could be both. Because you have this. Like, they just, it's like I guess they keep playing it again. They repeat it, and then the violin carries over a little lead in.
Lead in, good, there's
Yeah.
one right there. Some distinctive things about it. What makes it a lead in or a link?
One voice.
One melody all by itself. Exposed, hanging out there. Lamp to dry. It's different than the rest, isn't it? It's kind of stymied there, stuck on the G. Embellishing it, and then arpeggiating down to get ready. Because you're 5 on G, 4, and then you need your melody. So it leads right in, literally leading in. That's in a way a good term. Link though, because it connects in measure 30 to the thing that preceded it. Okay, where's the cadence preceding this? Preceding this link, where's the cadence?
Measure 26 to 7.
Good. So we have an arrival on the dominant. That's a half cadence. So what are we going to call all this hanging out on the dominant stuff? Standing on the dominant. Oh, say again? Please? Suffix, right on, because the cadence preceded it. Yeah, if it follows a cadence, it's a suffix. If it precedes it, then we'll call it internal. That's it. Just locate the cadence, and then you know what's going on. So we have a suffix that carries into measure 30, and then we have a link. And then a new phrase. Okay, that's one big one. Where's another place where it's really obviously expanding in some way?
Is measure like 11, 12, 13, 14.
Good. Okay, what's going on there?
Well, you've got to the 5 chord I'm measuring, right?
Suffix, yeah. What's its job? What's it doing? You know, it's way up here though. You know, what they're, and harmonically, what's happening here? What did we say of suffixes? They tend to, what? Reiterate what happened. Remember, Michel? It just reiterated aspects of the cadence.
Oh, yeah.
See how this is pinning down the 5? You already landed on 5. You've already tonicized it. You've given it its leading tone. And now the melody says, okay, you're going to do it several times with the leading tone there. And the bass. Yeah, there too, but also with the bum. It's like 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, lots of motion to 5 again and again, reiterating what happened before. Classic signs of suffix. Okay, that kind of music comes back again. Do you see where it does toward the end of this thing? Right before the fine. They're the sforzandi, they're the triplets. Now it's not sort of marking time, staying in the same place. It's not expanding one thing. It's moving. It's got applied chords, which I didn't show. But 5 of 4, 5 of 2, the 5 going to 1, and then you're ready for the cadence, 2, 5, 1. But it's very disruptive here. I like to think of this movement as the peasants invade and they start messing up the aristocratic dance. You know, they're here for a minuet, right? They're wearing stockings, they got their wigs on, it's all prim and proper, and these ruffians come in and they start stomping, doing crazy stuff, you know, that they're not supposed to do. They got their own idea of the dance, you know, and so it's rustic, it's this contrast. This is where the peasants come blasting in and start doing their jumping or whatever they do, and they're not elegant and they're not wearing their tights, you know. So let's listen to it again and just listen to how disruptive that is. And because it's so different from everything around it, what do we call it? It's before the cadence, because the cadence is 2-5-1. See that? Landing in measure 59. The cadence is in 59. This is before that. So what do we call it? Yes.
What do you?
The big parentheses?
Parenthetical insertion.
Right. This is internal. Good. Let's listen from the beginning.